Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today I'm gonna be giving you part 31 of What If Naruto was Madara's grandson. Get this one to 500 likes and you'll be seeing part 32 as soon as possible. Share to all of your friends on your social media platform, and if you are new, just take 5 seconds out of your time and click that subscribe button. Thank you all for helping and supporting the channel. Comment down below and tell me if you're a new subscriber. I'll be replying and talking to you. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. If you guys are new, switch across and check out the playlist and start from episode 1. Trust me, it's a really interesting series up to part 31, guys. So, the last time we left off, Naruto faced off against Kakashi, Gai Sensei, Asuma, and the rest of the Genins that followed them. After the Genins finished beating the Sun 4 and Kimimaro, they all meet up with Kakashi and they found out that Naruto was Ryu. Naruto told them that he's not gonna let any of them pass after Sasuke got up from his injury and walked away, going to find Orochimaru. Knowing that Naruto is 10 times stronger than him, he needs more power, now than ever more. So, Naruto was just about to finish off the Lonely Leaf Ninjas until Gaara appeared with Temari and Kankuro. Naruto, who used the Fate Naruto, sealed Gaara's chakra away when he was transforming into the Tail Beast. Gaara and him didn't have any special talk, so Gaara was still out for blood, and he wanted to hurt and kill Naruto and the Uchiha. So, find out that Naruto is Ryu. This is his perfect opportunity to get rid of him. As Gaara get angry and the sand started to twirl around him, he told Temari and Kankuro that he will handle this, and they need to back off. Are you serious, Gaara? The both of them looked at him and said, This guy Naruto, he was behind that Ryu mask, and many ninjas speaks of him. He's also in the bingo book as a S-rank ninja, said Temari. Kankuro then looked at Gaara and said, So you're gonna need our help. He turned at them with a devastating glare and said, Do you think I'm weak? I don't need any of your help. No, back off before you die in the crossfire. The both of them looked at him and sighed as they both jumped back and get a distance. Naruto overheard what Gaara said, that he will take him down by himself. Naruto simply started laughing. Naruto there laughing his head off while Gaara turned at him with pure anger. Why are you laughing, Uzumaki? You're so funny. Do you really think that you can take me on by yourself? Said Naruto. I defeated the reanimation of the first Hokage, strike down countless of foes in my way, and you, little one-tailed brat, do you really think that you can take me on? I know I cannot kill you right now because I need you for something, but I will make you feel pain that you never felt in your life, said Naruto as he put his two hands together and the black Susanoo started to form around him. Gai and Kakashi with Asuma grabbed the unconscious Neji and the unconscious Kiba and jumped back as Shikamaru and Shino and Choji followed them because they wanted to get out of the crossfire. Kakashi was weakened from using the Sharingan so much, and Gai was tired from using Taijutsu battle on Naruto. Asuma was another thing else. He alone could not fight Naruto, so Asuma just had to stay back. And plus the Genins, the kids, are totally useless right now to take on Naruto in his Susanoo form. The upper half of the Susanoo form and the forearms extended with two long katanas in the left one and the right one, and the other two arms were coated with red fire around them. So, look at me now, you one-tailed brat. How are you going to defeat me? Said Naruto, as Gaara then raised a pool of sand out of his girt. Sand missile, he said, as the sand started to shape in small missile as they charged at Naruto like bullets, but the Susanoo deflected them all. You see, you cannot even get through my defense, said Naruto. So tell me, you sand brat, how are you going to defeat me? You have shown me your full power, said Gaara. Now, I will bring forth Mother and show you that she is no one to mess with. As Gaara closed his eyes, as sand started to just form around him. Then, piece of the sand break off. As you can see Gaara's eyes in the cocoon. It turned into a yellow shuriken. As you then heard a monstrous roar. As the sand started to grow in size, the sand started to get larger and larger until it gained a tail with a giant arm sticking out of it. It revealed the one-tailed beast, Shikaku, with Gaara on the forehead. Gaara then put his two hands together and said, "Possum-style Jutsu." Gaara then went unconscious, allowing the one-tailed beast to take over. Finally, Shikaku said, "I am free. And here is my first opponent. You brat. Do you really think you can defeat me?" said Shikaku. "I am one of the great-tailed beasts." Naruto jumped up on the statue of Hashirama head and said, "Aren't you just the one tail? The 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, aren't they much powerful than you because you're the one?" Shikaku get angry and lift up his hand as he then relieved wind shurikens, shurikens made of wind, twirling towards Naruto in his Susanoo form. Naruto simply used his sword and cut them in half. Naruto blade was able to cut all of Shikaku's sand in half. "Oh, I see," said Shikaku. "You're strong, but you won't be able to defeat me." As Guy looked up at the scene before him, he turned to Kakashi and said, "Kakashi, this is getting even worse and worse. How are we going to stop these two? If this go along, if they reach the Leaf Village, they can destroy everything." "Well," Kakashi said, "we just have to make sure this fight stay right here. But how are we going to do that?" said Asuma. "I don't know," said Kakashi, as he took deep breaths, as he was still feeling the effect of using the Sharingan. Shikamaru then spoke. "I don't think we can do anything about this," he said to the 3 elders. "We don't have the power or the skills to match these two. They are on a different level than all of us." "He is right," said Shikamaru is right. We cannot beat any of them." Choji was speechless as he watched the epic battle take front above him. Kakashi then saw the effect of the attacks and said, "Come on, let's get a little distance out of here, because we can't afford to get hit by any of these guys' debris." Guy took up Kiba and Asuma took up the unconscious Neji. They decided step back a little bit further so they won't get hit by any of the oncoming attacks. Skipping back to the fight, Naruto now transformed in his full Susanoo form and his legs were out as he rushed towards Shikaku as Shikaku sent his tail towards him. Naruto moved with his Susanoo and chopped Shikaku's tail off as Shikaku's tail dropped to the ground. Tail dissolved into pure sand. Shikaku then slashed his right hand at Naruto's Susanoo. Naruto cut off his right hand too as his right hand turned into pure sand as it hit the ground. Shikaku then regained his tail and his hand, but the sand was still on the ground. "Oh, I see, you can reform quickly," said Naruto as he looked at the fully reformed Shikaku. "You little brat," said Shikaku. "I know that armor around you is quite tough, but I got a way to make you be vulnerable," said Shikaku with a smile on his face. The sand that was on the ground wrapped around Naruto Susanoo's feet and pulled him, causing him to drop, creating a huge gust of wind and a crater. As the sand then pulled over the Susanoo's back as it went into it and grabbed Naruto by his feet and pulled him out as the Susanoo faded away. Shikaku then pulled Naruto towards him as Naruto was now face to face with the giant one-tailed beast. Naruto looked merely like a twig in front of a storm. Shikaku wrapped Naruto around in pure sand, squeezing him. "Is that all you got?" said Naruto. Shikaku looks at him and said, "I can kill you at any moment, you know that. I'm just having simple fun with you. Kill me at any moment?" Sand that was wrapped around Naruto started to break apart when chains came flying out of Naruto's back and wrapped all around Shikaku, making him immobilized. As Shikaku struggled and screamed and roared to get out of the chains, but he still couldn't get out of that. "I am sure the one tail is not powerful than the nine tails," said Naruto. "The nine tail wasn't able to get out of those chains, so trust me, you're not going anywhere." Naruto simply walks up on Shikaku's hand until he reaches her forehead. He then waved a hand sign and placed it on Gaara's forehead, as Gaara simply snapped into reality as his eyes were opening up. Shikaku's form started to fade. Gaara was now fully awake as he fell out of the giant Shikaku and was heading to the ground as he used his sand to save him. "What did you do? What did you do?" said Gaara as he looked at Naruto in front of him. "Temari," said Kankuro, "look, the beast is gone. What just happened?" "I don't know," said Temari. As Guy and Kakashi are having a conversation, the giant beast is gone. That Naruto is surely powerful. Gaara reverted back to his normal form as he looked at Naruto and said, "Why can't I heard mother again? Why can't I hear mother again? What have you done to her?" "Oh, I just tightened the seal, so you won't be able to go tail beast form for a while. Not that you're going to live for too long after this." "You," said Gaara as he rushes toward Naruto with a pool of sand following behind him. Naruto simply closed his eyes and said, "Can't you see? You're nothing. You cannot beat me," said Naruto as Chain break out of the ground behind Gaara and grabbed him and wrapped him up as he was completely immobilized. He couldn't move as well as he walked up to Gaara and said, "What is your problem? You are too weak. You try your best. Not even your one-tailed beast cannot beat me. So how the hell will you beat me?" said Naruto as he punched Gaara in the face, causing him to fly back and slam into a tree as Gaara get up and send a barrage of sand towards him. "Black lightning of destruction," said Naruto as black lightning surrounded him like a shield, destroying all of the sand as the sand was simply dispersed. As he then walked up to Gaara again, causing Gaara to step back, as Gaara then said, "I'll bury you in everything I got," as Gaara raised the sand that Shikaku had created, and that was enough sand to block out the sun. As he then sent it towards Naruto. As Naruto was inside of it now, Gaara started to bury Naruto in the sand, trying to suffocate him, as Gaara made the sand come together and with a squeeze of his hand made it explode. Finally, I killed the Uzumaki," Gaara shouted as he looked around. "What?" said Kakashi. "He was able to kill Naruto? How is this possible?" "Kakashi," said Guy, "I don't think he's dead." "Why would you say that, Guy? That was a direct hit." "Well, look over there." As Gaara was celebrating, he suddenly stopped as he saw Naruto fading out of the ground. "Oh, you didn't know, Gaara. I have the ability to make things fade right through me. But because I love the fighting, I enjoy the battle. But sometimes when it comes to the situation, I use it." Naruto then rushed towards Gaara and said, "I'll show you real strength," as he started to beat Gaara with his fists as Gaara's face was bleeding and bloody. Naruto beat Gaara for about 5 minutes. Gaara wasn't able to use any more power because him using that giant power, using up all of his chakra, and now that his link was cut between him and the Kyuubi, his chakra was all gone and it will take a while to regenerate it. So in fight to fight combat, Naruto beat the absolute crap out of him until Naruto's knuckles were red. With a stain of his blood, Gaara was now on the ground as he was in pure agony and pain. His face was all swollen as his mouth was leaking. Naruto then grabbed Gaara by the shirt as Temari was trying to go over there, but Kankuro hold on to her and said, "Wait, we can't interfere. He's gonna kill you if you go over there. He can't even be defeated by Gaara, so how are we going to stop him?" "Let me go," said Temari, as Kankuro saw determination in her eyes, so he decided to let her go. As she went over there, use her wind attack. "Wind Divine Devastation," she said, as a blast of gust of wind headed straight towards Naruto. Naruto turned his eyes and looked at her. With his Mangekyou Sharingan activated, "Slicing wind," he said, as sharp piercing wind started to rip through her attack and went straight towards her as she was being cut from left to right and no foe was seen. Naruto's wind was responsible for cutting her from left to right as everyone was surprised because Naruto didn't wave any hand signs. He has the ability to use his powers without waving hand signs. Temari then dropped to the ground as Kankuro raced over there to use his puppet. Naruto stood still as a puppet came from the air and dropped around him, and he was stuck inside of the puppet. Kankuro then released the arm from the puppet with swords on the end of them as he sent them inside the puppet to pierce Naruto. He didn't hear any noise or see any blood as he walked towards the puppet to see what was going on. The moment he reached towards the puppet was exploded from inside as Naruto came out. "Didn't you overhear me tell Gaara about my ability, and you still try to attack me?" said Naruto. As Kankuro blinked, Naruto was gone. "Behind you," said Naruto. "Slicing current," said Naruto, as wind picks up around Kankuro as there was a small tornado spinning around Kankuro. When the tornado finally cleared, everyone could see Kankuro on his knees with wounds all over him as he dropped down right beside Temari. The both of them was unconscious and they were bleeding. Gaara managed to get back to his feet and grabbed Naruto with his hand. "You again?" said Naruto. "Aren't you dead yet?" "No, I'm not dead," said Gaara, "and I won't make you hurt my siblings again," said Gaara in pure rage. "I thought you didn't care about them." "Huh, but you can't beat me, Gaara. So, it's time for you to go night-night," said Naruto as he appeared in front of Gaara, opening his eyes as Gaara looked straight into his eyes, causing Gaara to fall under a genjutsu as he simply passed out. Naruto then opened his eyes again, making a small vortex as he threw Gaara inside of it, sending him to a different place. Naruto then looked down at Temari and Kankuro. He then looked up at the Leaf Ninjas and said, "I have no problem with these two right here. Their brother is gonna be dead soon, so you guys might be able to save them if you heal them soon." Guy then looked over at Kakashi and said, "Over?" Kakashi looks at him and said, "I don't know. He doesn't seem to have any remorse about killing us." "Oh, don't worry, Kakashi. I'm not gonna kill you guys. I just came here to stop you from stopping Sasuke. And by the way, I'm not coming back to the Leaf. If I wanted, I couldn't anyway, because you guys would have captured me and thrown me in some prison, and I will have to kill you all, but yeah, so I'm not coming back to the Leaf. Next time we meet, we will be facing off in a death match, so get strong as you guys can, because the next time, I won't be holding back," said Naruto as he disappeared in a swirling vortex. 5 minutes after Naruto gone, Sakura and 2 other medical ninja came out there, to rescue the Genins and the Jonins. after Kakashi had sent one of his dogs to relay the information about who is the identity behind Ryu. Said to at least Sakura was shown and she was stunned. She cannot believe all this time Naruto was Ryu, and now Sasuke is gone and Naruto is gone. She feels like her world has been torn to pieces. Know that there is nothing she can do. So she make a vow of determination to train as hard as she can, so the next time she see them, she will try and convince them to come back. Meanwhile, with Sasuke, he finally reached to the Orochimaru hideout, where first thing he saw was Kabuto. Kabuto, Sasuke said, I am here. Yes, Sasuke, you're finally here. It's finally time for you to meet Lord Orochimaru. As Sasuke and Kabuto was walking through a dark alley, Sasuke could feel the vibes of this place was dark, as he then went into a room, as he saw Orochimaru lying down in a bed, as Kabuto went over to remove the bandages off of his face, revealing a new face of Orochimaru. So you're Orochimaru? Yes, and you're Sasuke. We have a lot of things to do. I know why you're here. You want more power. I got a visitor a while back, and he told me when you came here that I must train you and make you become strong. And he want me to give you these. As Orochimaru shows Sasuke 2 eyeballs. What are those? Those are Itachi's eyes. What? Who gave those to you? Oh, it was Ryu. You mean Naruto? What? Orochimaru said. Naruto is Ryu? Huh, that is some information I didn't know. But anyway, Sasuke, we are getting off topic. Don't worry, you will become strong and powerful here. And I will make you powerful enough to take on Ryu and defeat him. As Sasuke tightened his fist, remembering that Naruto was the one who killed Itachi. Now, skipping to Ryu, Gaara was in a cell unconscious where the nine-tailed beast was. Nine-Tail was stuck in a cell with a seal inside of the Uzumaki mountain that Ryu lived. One of the white Zetsus came from the ground and said, Oh, Naruto, you finally got Gaara, huh? Yeah, Naruto said, and now I have a very important meeting to go to. So, just take care of everything here, okay? As Naruto faded away in one of his vortex, he then appeared behind the masked man. As the masked man jumped up and turned around, Who are you? As Naruto stepped out of the shadows with his Ryu mask on and said, My name is Ryu. I hope you've heard of me. As the masked man stared him in the eye, Naruto then take off and said, Deki, I will hand this from now on. As Deki came off of Naruto and faded into the ground. My real name is Naruto Uzumaki, and I have a proposition that you won't be able to turn down. Toby then looks at Naruto and said, What is it? But guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, turn that bell notification, stay posted. But more for now guys, peace.